Hello, my name is Neil Wang, and this is my submission for Lab 11 of EE214. So this is the state machine project, and we have a counter here. As you can see, I have a start button. I can start, and it starts counting up. Now, it'll count up in seconds right here, and it'll should hit 10 seconds and wrap around. Yep. So I can stop it with this button right here. So start and stop. And I also have a reset right here that clears it all to 0. So I can start it, and I can also reset. And finally, I have an increment button that will increment by 1. So I can start, stop, increment, and reset. So to accomplish this, I have the code here, and I have a main file that ties everything together. A divider. Now this is just a clock divider, which will divide the clock into seconds, which I have this, what is this? This magic number right here. And I have a state machine. Now this is a real meat of the program. It has 4 states in total. And these 4 states are essentially the stop state, the counter enable state, and then the state in between that allows us to buffer. So when we're at the reset state or the stop state, we'll check for a start input, in which case we'll start the counter. If we press stop, it'll transition back to this original state. And then we have the next state. We have, if we have the increment button pressed, it'll automatically skip to the next state. So essentially the increment one will only enable the clock for 1 tick, whereas start and stop will enable it as long as the input is asserted. And then down here we assign counter enable to state is S1 or state is S2. So these are the only 2 states where counter it should be ticking. I have a 7-segment controller right here, which is pretty basic. There's a binary to BCD here that'll do the double dabble to convert binary into decimal. I have 7-segment conversions, and there's also a selector and a mux, which will allow me to cycle through each digit individually and display them for a short amount of time. And finally, we have the counter, which is just a simple counter that starts from 0, and it has a total of 16 bits. That'll go to 16 and wrap around. And we have a constraints file here, which is pretty simple. It just ties in all of the ports. And yeah, that's my Lab 11 project, the counter, and thank you.